Okay, hey everybody. I'm gonna get started because I want to double dip here and get in on the daily for yesterday, 4 minutes before it's refreshed for today, just in case there's an early mishap, which never happens, you know. But hi. Hope everyone's having a good, what day is it? Tuesday. I don't think the Discord's been notified yet, so hopefully I'm not dead before most folks file in. Oh no, that poor dog. That poor Toby. I was, oh geez. Why am I even bothering with that? I was at my parents' place over the weekend and I just came back and Toby was so happy to see me. Finally, we're both under the same roof at the same time for the first time since Friday, and Toby can relax. He can exhale. Although he's about to get groomed. So actually, we might, depending on how long I last, might be able to show off Toby's new haircut on the stream here. Oh geez, that didn't work. Oh, that's not gonna work either. There we go. No, no! Whoa! Oh my god. Well, that was exciting. He could still get back up here too, I think. Yep. Oh geez. I'm sticky now. Yeah, Potato, we do mobile grooming because the thought of Toby around a bunch of other dogs in a non-mobile situation would be very stressful for both Toby and us. So, luckily that's a thing. And was a big thing over the pandemic, so okay, we've got shopkeeper here. Hopefully he does not jump. Okay. Do I want the gloves? I guess I won't take them, even though I do kind of like them lately. But oh wow. I feel like the universe is telling me something here. I feel like I'm going to come to regret this. There's no way that's a coincidence. There's going to be something I need gloves for later, and I'm not going to take them because that's sort of the accepted best practice, but I'm sure now that all of those are there. Oh god, okay. Nope, that's going to be bad. Alright. This could be tough, actually. Okay. Whew. Now let's get this key going. And there is a, God, I don't know where the chest is. I hope it's over here. It's not. Huh. Not good. Alright, we're gonna do some backtracking. Some hasty backtracking. Okay, it's like, it's gotta be up to the left here, I guess. Oh, terrible. All right. Hey, Abominable. Ha! Okay, well, at least it came to me. If only I'd had those gloves. Now, see, here's the thing. With 2 ropes, I'm grabbing the gloves. I'm grabbing the grubs. Because that could get bad. Especially as we enter the jungle and have to find the thing. If we didn't have gloves, we could be in trouble. Okay. Oops, I thought I had the dog on me. Whoops. Got TNT everywhere. And a lot of shopkeepers. Oh no! Come on, okay. Don't need anything from the shop, so we just gotta get in the door. No! I didn't like that seed anyway. Let's see what the next one's like. Oh, it hasn't switched yet. Well, it should switch in like a minute. I wonder if I just restart the game. Let's see if we can just restart the game. If not, we'll move on to Spelunky 2. But I always like being able to use the daily as a warm-up. Is it 5 o'clock though? Oh, maybe. I used to think it was 4. I think it's 4. But then again, daylight saving situation might mean that it's 5. Oh, I think I screwed up with the whole daylight savings situation. Let's see. When does Spelunky Daily reset? Oh, it's 5 o'clock. Oh well. We'll try the 2 daily then. If I did a full 2 playthrough, in theory, it might take long enough that I could then circle back and do the Spelunky 1 daily, the new Spelunky 1 daily. So actually, in that regard, this could still be quite the bonus. I've just got to make sure that I beat Spelunky 2, which hasn't been happening lately. Is the game screen okay? No, it's slightly too big. Okay. All right. Yeah, anyway, hope everyone's doing well. Had a quick trip to the parents. Nothing really of note to report, although I made some pretty good waffles using King Arthur waffle mix, which I endorsed on the Discord, but I've never made waffles where you do a yeast rise. You've got to sort of compile some stuff, some ingredients, and then it rises overnight. And then you separate eggs and fold the egg whites into the waffle mix. It's very fancy. Oh no, sorry dog. Okay, you're alive. And they were very good. I would endorse, if you like waffles, I would endorse a fancy Belgian waffle recipe like that. You use the yolks as well, but you mix those in and then you fold the whites in. You beat the whites a bit like making like a pie filling or something. You beat them until they're peaks, and then fold them in. Actually, yeah, the I have to say I will sort of side endorse the Belgian Eggos. They're actually pretty good. I had them a bit in Vancouver because Canada loves waffles, so every store has like 1 million frozen waffles, and they were pretty darn tasty for being frozen. This recipe made, because it requires a yeast packet, you actually make a ton of mix all at once. You use the whole box, and then as a result, you just freeze. You just make 10 waffles and then freeze the rest. So I've sort of slightly undercooked the, you know, like sort of par baked the waffles we weren't gonna eat to be then eaten. Oh no! Oh! I should have whipped him. Oh, that was weird. That was a weird situation. Oh god. Okay, well, a bad day at Spelunky here. I don't think the Spelunky 1 daily is gonna refresh. I'm gonna play a little Spelunky 2 because I'm so bad at it lately. I gotta. Oops. What are we doing? Is a good waffle crispy? Abominable, it sort of depends on what you like. If you have a decent Belgian maker, which I would endorse the Cuisinart Flip model, which is a pretty solid Belgian waffle maker for like $60. It's not too bad. And you know, I mean, any waffle maker is going to have the like doneness setting, and it's kind of how you adjust that. Now, on the other hand, if you're using like a only add water mix, you're probably like an instant sort of thing. You're probably going to have a harder time getting them crispy. For lack of like oil or butter. This recipe used a whole stick of melted butter across 10 waffles. So I would recommend, yeah, just like getting as close to like real ingredients as possible for a waffle. And then if you've got a decent maker, you can just kind of adjust the cook time. To how crispy you like it. Yeah, I mean, the nice thing, the reason I like a good thick Belgian is that you get the crisp, crunchy kind of outside meaning like on both sides of the waffle, not like the edges. And then it's thick enough, and when you fold these egg whites in, the inside is very soft. So it's a whole range of textures, and I would say the inside is also slightly like, not that it has like an eggy flavor, but it's, you know, because you're like folding the eggs in and stuff, it's definitely got a whole other thing going on. But yeah, I don't know. The Belgian Eggo is not bad, if you can find them. Oh boy, this is dangerous. Oh no, he picked it up. It's really funny. thing with the Belgian Eggos is I think only like, I think they're only 4 per package. Ultimately, it's definitely cheaper to make your own. Not that I'm that concerned about waffle expenditure, but I kind of like the idea of like freezing your own waffles now. Is that the Belgian or just the regular Eggo here? Anyway, this is Waffle Chat. I don't know. I never really had a problem with Eggos growing up. I mean, freezing a waffle is totally fine. You can only get so fancy with a waffle, really. Whoops. Oh no, can I not pick him up? I can't pick him up. Oh. That's silly. Also, I think I threw the key down there, yep. Wow, vinegar in the mix, yeah. People definitely do some pretty, you know, wacky things with waffles. I've always just kind of enjoyed the regular old a lot of people will also just like go pretty nuts with like whipped cream and all kinds of stuff on top, and I don't go for that. Oh, they've already done that, Elvac. It's just in the south. Oh, you're talking about like, I see. What is going on? Hold on, sorry, I gotta pause. Toby's really upset. I don't know what's going on out there. Be right back. Okay, Toby's fine, just whining for his dinner. I'm not against this really sweet, like, you know, waffle situation, but I am against it for breakfast. There's this place, Original House of, I feel like there are a million of these places, but they're all called Original House of Pancakes, but I used to go there in Maryland, and yeah, I don't know, everybody would be like piling on the whipped cream at 10 a.m. and I couldn't do it. Ah, yeah, that was just one of those situations I'm not going to bother with. But yeah, in Vancouver, it was like waffles. Waffles were like an everyday, like an all-day food. Like there were waffle joints that people would be in at like 11 o'clock after having a few drinks, and they would be like doing dessert waffles. It's a very intense waffle culture. Fried chicken on waffles? Oh, I mean, why not? Yeah, chicken and waffles is great. I mean, I have to admit, I'm not quite sure why it exists. I think because like you're already having so many carbs with the fried chicken, but like I don't mind the syrup kind of getting on the chicken, you know. Not like all over, but just like a one bite with a little sweetness to it is not bad. But I like maple syrup a lot though, so if that's not your thing, then I grew up in one of the states where you would always have that 100% maple syrup sort of gray bottle. If it's not from your state, then you're, you know, a traitor. Yeah, and I guess I'm sort of in that boat. Like if the chicken's really good and the waffle's good, it's like, well, these are two things that I like, so there's no problem with any of this. But I'm not quite sure. It's just one of those things that doesn't actually need to exist, I think. You know, it just kind of happened. Yeah, I guess for me, I'm gonna feel so full if I have fried chicken that like a really filling waffle it's definitely like one of those overkill situations. You gotta be powerfully hungry, I think. Which I assume is probably another factor there of just like a meal that can feed somebody who's starving and needs a lot of calories. Which I feel like is where a lot of breakfast food came from in this country. So now I have to like remember and like breakfast culture. And I feel like growing up I would have like 4 waffles or something in the morning, and now I'm very good with just the one and some black coffee. Can't do that intense morning eating anymore. Oh, biscuits and gravy. Biscuits and gravy are one of those things that I always thought sounded gross, and then I had really good biscuits and gravy, and I fully came around on it. A good sausage gravy is just very, very good. Janelle doesn't like biscuits, or scones, or any sort of like dry baked good, which I kind of get, but they're definitely like mediums, much like the waffle. You've got to put something on them, and that's kind of the point. I saw a recipe for like Scottish toasting bread the other day. That sounded kind of interesting. Anyway, bacon chat. Not to be confused with bacon chat. Oh, there's a dog I'm not rescuing. Good lord. would like to eke out a Spelunky 2 victory here, as long as we're killing time before the new daily. Even if it's not a daily victory, I would like to get some good runs in here. Yeah, it's like an Odie kind of thing, huh, Ian? I don't... Oh my god. Yikes. Parents are getting a dog in about a month. That's very exciting. Possibility of a double dog stream at some point. Oh! Oh! Oh no, I mistimed it! Oh! Oh! Yeah, Bob Bill, it's gonna be a mini golden doodle. Just a fluffy fluff ball. Should end up being slightly larger than Toby, but not by much. But my dad wanted a dog that he could throw a ball to, and my mom wanted a dog that was not going to be too large. So that was the consensus, yeah. Yeah, they look like little teddy bears, basically. Oh, that's the other thing. They don't shed, or if they do, it's like very, very little. So that was another requirement. Yeah, they're supposed to be nice dogs. Probably not the dog that I would get for a second dog, but I think it will be good for them. My dad definitely needs a dog in his life. Whoa! And it'll be nice to see if Toby can socialize with a younger dog, because that is something that we might get at some point. So. Need to keep experimenting with Toby playdates. I'm gonna dog down there. So many arrows on this level. I think this is the run. I think this is gonna be it. Yeah, about a bill. Shelters usually are, you're gonna find really big dogs or chihuahuas and very little in between. Yeah. Pretty tough to find a 30-pound dog in a shelter situation. Wow. Oh, there he is. Pre-haircut. Right in frame. Well done, Toby. Hi, buddy. Oh. He's getting a treat. Oh no! Okay. Okay, bye. The lady's very late. Hope she gets here. He doesn't really need a hair trim that bad, but he needs his nails cut. I always feel bad when his nails are long. It's gotta be very uncomfortable to walk around on long dog nails. Okay, here's the good Spelunky T run. It's happening. Oh. Oh! Right. Okay, we don't want the gloves, so we're done. Oh man, do I bust that up and sacrifice the dog over there? Could I do it? Oh, I don't have sticky. It'd be really tough to do without sticky, but we could try it. Let's find a safe place for the dog. Oh boy, okay. Oh Jesus. Yes! Oh man. Very, very good. Okay. Nah, there's a jetpack there anyway. Oh, the drill. You know what? We don't need to do that. For this run, we don't care because we don't need the cape. And we don't need the sword. So, whoops. Although we could go for a true ending run here. Considering we're not doing the daily. I guess I should. So let's go get the crown. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, Jesus. There's no way to get there? You've got to bomb into the drill. Oh my god. Is it worth it? Let's do it. Let's find out if it's worth it. Interesting run. Okay, we got 3 bombs, so we have a few bombs. No lava. Very lucky. And we don't need the cape, so we don't care about Vlad, so we can just waltz in and out of here. This is pretty nice. Ooh. Oh jeez. Oh boy. Well, this is apropos of nothing, but I know there are a few folks who enjoy Star Trek Deep Space Nine in our community, and thought I would mention that I found this. Oh my god! Wow! I am just gonna get out of here because that was way too close. Anyway, I don't know if anyone's aware of this, but people are starting to use AI upscaling, like pretty advanced AI upscaling methods to experiment with sort of like fan remastering old shows. And there's a person who's doing this with Deep Space Nine, which will never get an HD remaster because of the way that they scanned the original film source right onto tape. This person is doing these like tests on YouTube, and they're kind of incredible. They're not perfect, but they're worth checking out if you have an interest in that show and maybe have seen it several times like I have, and are curious about the status of that kind of thing. Yeah, I'll see if I can share one in the TV channel. It's really funny because it definitely like exposes the costumes and the... Oh no! Shit! Oh, that's such bad luck. Oh, come on. Oh. Oh my god. Wow. That was such bad luck. Terrible luck. It was a dark level as well, so like really didn't have a chance of seeing that. Oh man. I'm gonna give Spelunky 2 one more shot. That was such a good run. Anyway, yeah, the tests look really good, but there are moments where you can just tell that the Klingons are wearing like rubber faces, you know, because they just did not expect that footage to ever be filmed in such high definition. But yeah, it is kind of amazing what they can do with, I guess currently it's like somewhat laborious because certain scenes need different settings for the upscaling. So it's a little bit more than just pressing a button and presto, but definitely seems like that method is going to get used professionally. You can tell that it's going to be a thing. Yeah, Caesar, this person's also going to be doing some tests on older cartoons and things. Curious what that stuff looks like. But yeah, you can Google, like, or just on YouTube search, like, Deep Space Nine, whatever, and there are some clips from several years ago, and whatever this person is using right now looks much better, so it's come a long way recently. Interesting point, Aeon, yeah. Oh, this is not the thing. I guess that goes down there and then. Oh, all right. I don't know what I'm doing. Got one bomb left. It might not be my day with Spelunky. Tomorrow will be Minecraft, and then, yeah, maybe some more XCOM as we get toward the weekend. Because that XCOM stream was really fun. Oh no. Well, not the end of the world. Oh. I tried to get cute. Big mistake. Something bad just happened. Hey, Stinker. I think Toby just got his dinner. Yeah, didn't you? That also looks very bad. I'm gonna need to leave. Oh no, but wait. Never got the chest. Uh-oh. Well, it can't be on this level. I guess technically we have enough bombs that we could maybe just bomb down to the Vlad's stuff. So I guess I'll try that. Haven't done that in a while. Whoops. Well, could have been worse. Although 2 health, gotta be a little careful now. Oh! Obliterated. Oh, I turned the dog in, didn't I? What a mistake. All that waffle chat, and all I can think about is like diner food for dinner. What are people's favorite things to get at a diner? Breakfast, lunch, or dinner, doesn't really matter. What is the go-to? Oh shoot, okay, I gotta get the dog. Oh no. I used to be a real, I'm realizing I haven't had one of these in a long time. I used to be a real like club sandwich person. Oh god, I just don't know why I hesitated to do that. Ugh. Hash browns? You know, I gotta recommend on hash browns. Once again, it's just a frozen thing, but frozen hash browns, if you get good frozen hash browns, like Alexia, for instance, makes a good frozen hash brown, they're pretty solid. I mean, you still gotta, like, cook them, but, man, it saves you all the trouble of cutting up all that potato in the morning. They fry up really well. They get nice and crispy. I would recommend frozen hash browns. Saves you a lot of time. But yeah, hash browns are always like one of those things in the morning. It's like, okay, if these aren't frozen, I'm definitely not making them, and it is nice to... A good patty melt. Yeah. I will make a patty melt on occasion simply because I don't have hamburger buns. But I usually have sandwich bread. But yeah. Now that makes me think of like a Reuben, which I for whatever reason have not really made many Reubens for myself. But at a diner, if it's on the menu, I'll get a Reuben every now and then. It's pretty solid. Yeah, you gotta use a ricer for stuff like that, which I've never had. It always feels like one of those things I would use twice a year, you know? Like a mandolin, for instance, which I guess I did pull the mandolin out the other day. I don't even remember why, but I guess because I felt like living dangerously. Did see this restaurant in San Francisco. They have like a fairly, whoa, what? That was weird. Fairly like popular potato dish, which is, they basically take like most of a baking potato, like a russet or something, and then they mandolin it, and then they take all the slices and reconstitute it into the shape of a potato, about like half a potato, and then do some kind of baking par baking, maybe then frying, or some kind of process where it's... I think the idea is probably to end up in some kind of consistency like the skewer fried potatoes that you can get at, like, you know, vendors and stuff. Street food. But I do like a scallop potato, and but I don't usually want to go to all the trouble of making scalloped potatoes, but mandolining a potato to make it more tender did sound like an interesting idea. Yeah, it is a good idea to use thick gloves for a mandolin. I'm pretty cavalier in the kitchen, especially with like heat. At this point, I've burned myself so many times. I don't probably take as many precautions as I should. Like, I'll just like pick things out of the pan with my hand, you know, or like move around like really hot things in the pan with my hand. But a mandolin's one that could change your life. So, good idea to be safety first. Yeah, that's a good point, DC. The soggy Reuben is always disappointing. Gotta get it crispy. Gotta make sure the Thousand Island doesn't sog it up too much. I'm not sure what I'm doing here. Wow, that is a monkey pit. Oh boy. Oh no. Okay, wow, that was a little dicey. I don't actually know how to do this. I guess I'm just not, whoops. I guess I'm just not gonna do it. Can you just like drop a bomb and like run? It's too late. I'm dead. Oh, do I hang on for the Spelunky one daily? I played a lot of Spelunky here. I don't know if I have the stamina to even do it if it rolls around in 10 minutes. I guess I should save it for tomorrow. I always think they do DC, but then I feel like I've done that and it didn't work, but maybe it did, and I'm just imagining that. I don't know. Let's do this. Oh. I forgot the button that makes this thing go. Oh, you double jump, that's right. Okay. I had no play there. If I went down, I would have died. If I stayed still, I was gonna die. Well, not great runs, but again, the first day back, always a little rough. Probably have a good Spelunky run in like a day or two, I would think. But not today. I'll probably stream on the early side tomorrow, so I guess I'll save today's dailies for tomorrow. And that way, I'll get the benefit of, you know, a fresh day. Okay, what's the plan here? Whoops. I didn't get the bombs. Oh my god. Okay. Wow, sticky. But I killed the dog and now I can't sacrifice it. Ugh. Alright. I'm gonna try to do a real run with this one. To Hundun and or Hundun, however it's pronounced. And if it wins, it wins. And if it doesn't, we'll move on and try better tomorrow. Try again next time. Oh. Oh, there are two? Oh no. Oh boy. Risky strategy, but I felt like it was worth it. Okay, was this the key level? I don't think so, but it sort of felt like, okay. I gotta go find that. Okay, well, that's Spelunky 2 for you. All right, everybody. Well, nice to chat. Hope your weeks are going okay, and I will see you tomorrow. We're gonna do Minecraft, and I might just like build in Minecraft. We'll see. I've got some time tomorrow, so might just do a chill building stream for once. But in the meantime, take care, everybody, and I will see you then. Bye.